Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, ACCUPLACER Review, Arithmetic, Problem 27. This is the Arithmetic ACCUPLACER Review, Problem 27. It says 7/8 of $20 is how much? And you have four options to choose from. So 7/8 is a little less than the whole $20. Like 4/8 would be half of it. So it would have to be less than $20, a little less than $20. Now, a lot of times with a multiple choice test like the ACCUPLACER, it's nice to eliminate some of the options if you can, especially if you're not sure entirely how to do the math. Now as I look, none of the four options is more than $20. I was hoping I could eliminate one or two of them, but they're all less. Option A is $13, which is probably too much less than 20, so if I am going to eliminate one, because that's only a little bit more than half, which would be 4/8. So it's probably not the A, so we have to actually go ahead and do the math. So when you have the word of in a math problem, it typically means multiply. 7/8 of 20 is going to become 7/8 times 20. So when I multiply fractions, I'll leave the 7/8. The 20 I want to think of as 20 over 1. Because 20 is the same as 20 over 1. Now I have a top and a bottom, or numerator and denominator for both fractions. I can reduce a little bit first or afterwards. The 8 doesn't go into the 20 evenly. I might as well go ahead and go top times top. 7 times 20 is 140. Bottom times bottom, 8 times 1 is 8. So I get 140 over 8, which is not any of my options. So I have to go ahead and start to simplify, reduce that however I can. I can see that they're both even, so I can at least cut them in half. So half of 140 is 70, and half of 8 is 4. 70 over 4. That's still not any of my options, so I have to do a little bit more. Now I can see that I can reduce, again, they're both even. So half of 70 is 35, and half of 4 is 2. 35 over 2. Still not any of my options. And I can't cut it in half anymore. I can't reduce it anymore. But what I can do is turn it into a mixed number. Instead of an improper fraction with a larger numerator, I can make a mixed number, a whole number with a fraction. So 35 over 2. The 2 doesn't go in evenly, but I know that 34 over 2 is 17. So 34 over 2 is 17. Then I have one more for 35. 34 plus one more is 35. So it's 17 and one more over 2. 17 and a half. Now that's not exactly an option, but since we're talking in terms of money, $17.50, which is option C, is $17.50. So the answer is option C, $17.50, which is $17.50.